Hey guys, Mythos Gamer. Welcome back for turn number 11. We're going to do our quick overview of Arkham and move right into our upkeep. Starting in our north side area, we have a clue token at the newspaper. Over in the downtown area, we have a sealed gate at Independence Square. In East Town, we have Patrice at Hibbs Roadhouse. In Rivertown, our general store is closed. At the Black Cave, we have a gate to relay with a ghost. And at the graveyard, we have Hank and Agnes, along with our second sealed gate. Over in the Merchant District, we have a clue token at the Unnameable. At Miskatonic University, we have a gate to the Dreamlands at the Science Building. Over in the French Hill, we have a sealed gate at the Silver Twilight Lodge. And we have our another sealed gate at the Witch House. There's also a clue token and a Dark Young there. Right now there's a Warlock, but we were supposed to have removed him last turn with our Mythos card. Got that fixed. Moving on to the south side area, Ma's boarding house is closed, and we have a clue token at the Historical Society. And in our final area of Arkham, the Uptown, we have our second gate to the Dreamlands at the Woods. Currently we have a Wraith in the sky and two monsters in the outskirts. Our Terror track is at 4. Our Doom track has 10 Doom tokens on it. And we have Daisy in the first area of Relay in the Otherworld. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we're going to pass our first player marker from Daisy to Patrice and move on to our upkeep. Just like the last few turns, we're going to roll for Hank and Daisy's Blessing. First, going to roll for Hank. And Hank gets to keep his blessing. Now we'll roll for Daisy. And she also gets to keep her blessing. Because of Daisy's Xenophobia Madness card, and she's in Relay, she will lose 1 sanity, bringing her down to 2 sanity. And because of Hank's Necrophobia Madness card he got last turn, he will lose 1 sanity also. This will bring him down to 4. Alright, that is it for our upkeep. We're moving on to our movement phase. First we have Patrice with a speed of 4. She's going to leave Hibbs Roadhouse and move down to the street area. Next she's going to leave East Town and move into Rivertown, then over to the Merchant District, and finally down to the Unnameable, where she will collect her 8th clue token. Our next investigator is Agnes. She also has a speed of 4. She's going to leave the graveyard and move into the street area. Then she's going to leave Rivertown and head into the French Hill. Then move over to Miskatonic University. And she'll use her last movement point to go to the Science Building where there's a gate to the Dreamlands. Our third investigator, Hank, has to stay at the graveyard this turn because of his encounter card he got last turn. And our last investigator, Daisy, is going to move further into Relay. Alright, pretty basic movement phase. We're going to move on to our Arkham Encounters phase. Patrice is at the Unnameable, so you will draw an encounter card. You bump into Eric Colt. He tells you a horrible tale of the Mythos to test your nerve. If you listen, lose 2 sanity. If this doesn't drive you insane, take its ally card if it's available. If it's not available, you may pump him for information instead. Gain 3 clue tokens. I would really like to get 3 more clue tokens, especially on Patrice right now. But she only has 2 sanity, and that will drive her insane. So I think we're not going to take him up on his offer. Our next investigator, Agnes, is at the Science Building, and there's a gate to the Dreamlands. She does not have an Explorer token, so she will get pulled through and appear in the first area of the Dreamlands. Because Hank is still at the graveyard, we're going to draw another encounter card for him. Entering a stone crypt, you are surprised to find a beautiful fresco and some inspirational words upon the wall. There's almost magical peace within the chamber. Gain 2 sanity. Looks like Hank's luck's turning around a little bit. He has 4 sanity and his maximum is 5. So we will give him 1 sanity and bring him back up to 5. Alright, now we're moving on to our Otherworld encounter phase. Our first investigator is Agnes at the Dreamlands, and we need any color Otherworld encounter card. Our first one we drew is red, and it has Dreamlands on it. The ghouls show you a secret tunnel under the graveyard. Return to Arkham, but lose 1 sanity. Alright, this will put her down to 1 sanity, but great news, we get to come back to Arkham already, and we will get an Explored token. This is really huge for us. I'm not going to get too excited though. And it seems like every time we take a step forward, we get to our Mythos phase and we take 2 steps backwards. So we're going to cross our fingers and see what happens during our Mythos phase. Before we get to our Mythos phase, we have one more investigator in the Otherworld, Daisy at Relay. So we need a red or yellow Otherworld encounter card. Alright, we got a red one, and Relay is not on it, so we go to Other. The ground shifts under your feet, sending you tumbling head over heels. Lose 1 stamina. Okay, that will bring Daisy from 5 stamina down to 4. Alright, that's it for our Otherworld encounter phase. Let's see what kind of dangers await us in the Mythos phase. Alright, we're going to have to place another gate and monster at the Invisited Isle. Our gate is going to be to the Abyss. For our monster, we got a Hunting Horror. It has a -3 to sneak checks. It is a green monster, so it has special movement rules. When it moves, the Hunting Horror moves to the nearest investigator in a street area or unstable location. For his horror check, he gives a -1, doing 3 sanity damage. A -2 to combat check, doing 4 stamina damage. Has 2 toughness and magical resistance. Because another gate opened up, we have to place another Doom token on the Doom track. This brings us up to 11 clue tokens. And because another gate opened up, Patrice will gain another clue token from her Ominous Dreams ability. This will bring her up to 9 clue tokens. A clue would appear at the Science Building, but because there's still an open gate to the Dreamlands there will be no clue token this turn. For monster movement, we have no cross monsters on the board. We have 1 moon monster, our Wraith, that's in the sky, but we have no investigators in the street area, so no monster movement this turn. And for the text of our Mythos card, we got a new environment card, the Chill of the Grave. All undead monsters have their toughness increased by 1. This will replace our Blackest Night environment card. This is a mystic one, so it will activate our Herald Groth. Okay, because it was a mystic environment card, we have to roll for the Looming Omens. Really, it doesn't matter what we get as long as it's not a 6. If it's not a 6, then we will more than likely win next turn. We have plenty of clue tokens on Agnes. She has 8 clue tokens. She needs 6 to seal it, so that gives her 2 to keep rolling for her seal check if she doesn't pass immediately. And then Daisy has 2. Patrice can give her the other 4 she needs, plus 3 more to help her get her seal check. So as long as we don't get a 6, we should win next turn. Okay, anything but a 6. Are you kidding me? Oh, I cannot believe I just rolled a 6. Because we rolled a 6, we have to put another Doom token on the Doom track. And that was the last one we needed, or should I say we didn't need, for Yog-Sothoth to wake up. Alright guys, that is the end of our turn. All I can say is wow. I really thought we had this game. We looked like we were just not going to get it a few turns ago, and then we kind of turned things around and had a lot of luck during our Otherworld encounter phase, and I guess we just ran out of luck during the Mythos phase again. Man, kind of disappointing. Well, I guess during the next video I will run through the investigators attempting to fight off Yog-Sothoth. I don't think it's going to go very well, but definitely at least going to try. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys during our next turn.